What's going on, folks? Got some interesting news. We have two black Tennessee legislators expelled after gun protests. Now, according to source, there was GOB had expelled two black legislators protesting of gun control. You guys, we are at a time that we see history. 400 years of servitude, slavery, histories continue to repeat itself. Now, Nashville, Tennessee, the home of Ku Klux Klan, which Dr. Martin Luther King was brutally assassinated. Now, I didn't see nothing wrong with the two young black men protesting and fighting of gun control. When you're looking at the Second Amendment rights has been violated, when you're looking at this Second Amendment rights have been sitting in the Senate for 2 whole years, and Congress is not doing anything about these gun controls in these states of Tennessee, where we got racism exists in the state of Tennessee, the home of Ku Klux Klan. See, we sitting here for over 400 years of this servitude slavery, where Martin Luther King was brutally assassinated. Where Martin Luther King said during the night of the filibuster that would deny black and brown voting rights. Martin Luther King had a dream. Very smart man, very intelligent man, smart in his studies. But Reverend Martin King was in fear of this enemy. And the enemy has set him up with the prize. I remember Martin Luther King says, there's no peace. While we've been crying through 400 years, peace, peace. And there hadn't been no peace. So how can we bring a nation, as we standing on American soil, how can we define peace when the method of peace have been destroyed by these peacemakers? By these lawless breakers. You see, if there's peace, we won't have to be discussing the issue that we are having in the United States of America. When we can define peace, we can find justice, freedom, and equality. So I want to give you the deception. You know, when they can take God, it's love. But when they can expose you, see, when they give us civil rights, they take it back. When they can come into our young sister, Miss Taylor home, no search warrants was served, but shot our sister. And see, when your life is not worth anything, that's why David says, yes, Lord, I'll walk to this valley of shadow of death. because I feel no evil, because the Lord are with me. Oh, brothers and sisters, with all of the carnage and cruelty have been inflicted, with all of the police brutality, see, I didn't see nothing wrong with our two young black men, two black legislators protesting on gun control, was expelled by these Republicans of GOB because they got power and they want the world to feel intimidated by the authority. So I want to say, when the judgment comes, as they sit in the judgment day, they will bite at their fingertips in rage, angry because they know their time is coming. Every cry will be on these people that just don't have it for you and I. See, America will have to just do a marvelous thing, a square deal, a justice to make it work, because it takes justice to bring a nation together. But as long as we still we are sitting in this crossfire in the hands of the arch deceivers. I say, brothers, we all need to strive for full restoration. And question our governments. Question the Congress. Tell them what's going on. Because our amendment rights have been violated. We live in a society where we have rulers using power and authority. But there's a time that's coming that they're going to have to answer every question. And that every knee will bow, whether they're on this earth or they're in heaven. Every knee will take a bow. America will bow before she see her nation falling. She will have to take a bow.